Hello, my beautiful Libras. I hope all is well with you. Welcome to my subscribers. Welcome back. And new visitors, thank you so much for visiting. We are here to do the reading called Message in a Bottle. It's love messages for each sign. And I don't really instruct or follow a certain path. I just take the messages as they come up and I share them with you. If a message from another part of your life bumps in, I will let you know what that is. And we are getting started. So if you would like to enter the contest for a free reading, subscribe, leave a comment and thumbs up. And if you would like a personal reading, all the information's in the description box below. Libra, look at this. Loyal heart, beautiful energy. Mending, okay. And imagine, ooh, this is all about manifestation. So let's take a look and see what we have for my Libra friends. Messages for Libra Spirit, please give us messages for Libra. What does Libra need to know in their love lives for the month of May? What does Libra need to know in their love lives for the month of May? All right, Libra in the house. All right, let's look for our Libras. All right, Devil energy, interesting. Capricorn, you might be dealing with a Capricorn. And the Daughter of Wands, we have that Sagittarius energy. The Ten of Swords is you are an ending. The worst is over in something that you have been dreading. And so that Ten of Swords is Gemini energy. Ooh, the Five of Swords has been conflict that of a very difficult nature. The swords that's Aquarius. So you're trying to enlighten yourself. You're trying to free yourself in some sort of conflicted situation. Ooh, Soulmate, Gemini in the house. The Death card, transformation coming to visit, and transformation is oftentimes it's quite a good card. So I like to see it, and it depends on the cards around it, whether this is neutral or not, or helpful. All right, Six of Wands, wanting a victory. That's very Leo energy. Six of Swords, wanting to lay down a sword. You don't want the conflict that's been going on. The conflict has made you feel defeated. It's intellectual. But the Six of Swords is Aquarius energy. Once again, freeing yourself. Aquarius is all about Uranus, sudden leave taking, coming up with a solution. And the Two of Wands, looking forward to the future. All right. Readings are good for 6 months. Oftentimes they can take longer to come to fruition, but 6 months is a traditional tarot timing philosophy for a reading to come to pass. I find that usually everything doesn't happen in a week as much as we'd like for it to, or we wouldn't like for it to come to pass. Okay, so let's look. What's the Devil energy about for our Libra friends? Nine of Cups. Okay, so you're addicted to some sort of pleasure. So if you're at home, I read someplace, and I'm not suggesting anybody is drinking too much, but I did read someplace that when we have a crisis, there's a crisis, liquor sales go way up. So I would say that you're feeling frustrated right now, but you are very happy. That is a card that indicates great happiness, wish fulfillment. So for your love life, it can really show that, you know, you're in a relationship in which the passion, the sensuality, the sexuality is tremendous. There's a lot of happiness. You enjoy being with your person. The Capricorn energy is always ruled by Saturn. So there's something that feels restrictive about it. Even if it's restriction by choice, Saturn also rules the 7th house of marriage. But when I get the Devil card, the thing that I've found as a professional reader that's most accurate is that somebody in the connection or the circumstances control the connection. So when we look at a person, you know, it would be the sort of thing where you go, oh my gosh, I really love that person, but they're so controlling. Or that person could say it about you. Judgment card, look at that. You're making a decision about this relationship. Judgment is Scorpio energy, but the Nine of Cups is beautiful Piscean energy. All right, for many of you, this will be a marriage. There could be a child involved. The Daughter of Wands is a very creative person. Oftentimes, it can even be a person into their early 30s who truly likes being single, that, you know, is in no rush to marry, but certainly still loves the traditional values and that which can be created through a stable relationship. The Hierophant card is Taurus energy, and so Taurus energy is all about maintaining the status quo and making things richer, more stable. It's codified thought, you know, philosophy. It can be religion, it can be a very structured opinion that you have about what a traditional relationship looks like. Father of Swords is Aquarius energy. It is head over heart. It is the ability to use your higher mind, your higher self, to get over, and that's Aquarius energy. So again, freeing yourself of negativity, really deciding to leave anything negative behind. All right, so what else? Why else is a Devil card here? The Death card. All right, so for some of you, you could make a decision to leave a relationship. We have Scorpio in the house twice. It also means that something has to change or transform in the relationship for it to remain viable. But oftentimes Judgment and Death is the person I'm reading for has made the decision on their own that they're going to end something or transform a part of their life. Transformation can be going from being single to married. So sometimes what I'm seeing for the Libras I'm reading for is this feeling that the past has been very good, but it is limiting, and that you want something more, and that you would like to go from this very happy single state to a very happy married state, and that you don't want any more conflict. That basically what I'm seeing here is that you really want someone who is going to love you. And when we get Cancerian energy, it indicates truly that you just want what you want. You know, you want a nice, nurturing relationship. The Seven of Swords says that you're willing to be very strategic, and you're willing to keep something to yourself. You're not willing to divulge to a lover, new love interest, everything about yourself. Why is the Six of Swords here? You are a rock star. You know, I really love this. Libra, you are rocking this reading. You have a lot of major arcana, so I know that you are really on a wonderful path to success here. And I love the fact that you are not going to argue with people. You know, at the end of the day, you'll be very strategic. But if you start to argue with people on a regular basis, you do find it self-defeating. Libra doesn't like to argue. You like tranquility. You have Aquarius energy here in the star. And it really means that you want to be with a partner with whom you can see eye to eye, with whom, if you have differences, that they don't become real catalysts for negativity. You know, you really want to release that. This is hopes and dreams for love coming true. Okay, I don't sing in my day job, so what can I say? Every now and then I burst into song. I cannot help myself. All right, so the Lover's card. Why is it here for our beautiful Libras? Transcendence, Six of Wands, victory. You feel absolutely victorious when you are with your soulmate. It feels wonderful for you. Six of Wands energy is Leo energy. It's fixed sign energy. The Daughter of Pentacles indicates that you really feel very grounded when you're with this person. This person feels grounded when they're with you. The Pages, this can be, well, that's night energy. So this is a slow-moving relationship that is unfolding, and it could be with a Virgo energy. The Daughter and Son of Pentacles is very Virgoan. And so we have the Death card. Why is this Death card here? Death card to restraints. Death card. Why is Why are you transforming your life? The Emperor. Whoa. So this also indicates that, you know, I find when I do general readings, I end up with sometimes too many storylines, but this storyline also indicates that you could have freed yourself from a relationship in the past where somebody was too controlling. And you're going on to be with somebody, but the Emperor tends to be controlling. So you can read this either way. You've either left a relationship that you really loved being in because of control issues, and you want to move to something better, or you're making that relationship work. You're working within the parameters of the relationship to transform it. So we get the Death card, I see transformation. So a lot of times in real life, real time, it takes time for an Emperor to really actually decide that maybe you're right. Because by nature, this Aries energy is a take charge person, and they typically always think that they're doing the right thing because they are the Emperor. They've had a lot of success. But it can be a period of transition in which you step out of the relationship and you come back into the relationship because it's transformed. And that's a card of transformation. So let's see. And you have 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands, I'm sorry. You know, the hidden energy that you've had with this relationship has also been that you feel as though you have to defend yourself. And a lot of what you're asking is the 4 of Coins. Why do I have to defend myself? Why are we arguing? Why do I have to defend myself? Because you're used to running your own life. And when the Emperor steps in, he can be a little bossy, or she. Emperor energy is codified energy. The emperors in the society in which we live are always the rule makers, the rule enforcers. They're the ones who are tasked, if you will, with keeping the status quo in a very good shape, sort of like the military, the sergeant in the military who makes you go out and run 10 miles, you know. So that's what we have there. Okay, why is the 6 of Swords here? Because the advice of the tarot is to move away from being snarky. The Daughter of Swords can be, because she's more immature, she can take information and she can be snarky with it as a way of sort of concluding an argument. Well, there, I have to go do something else now. But, you know, it's not seriously bad energy. Many of you, though, will, you know, you might be leaving a marriage for some of you. You might be entering a marriage. It'll be whatever resonates with you. This is a general, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I want to see why else the 6 of Swords is here. Temperance. Okay. So this really does point, for the majority of whom I'm reading with, you either find peace within a relationship that is beautiful, happy, that's successful with the Emperor, but you're able to actually transform it. Because temperance is what happens when we transform something on a, you know, for the long term. We come to peace with it. We have patience with it. We're dealing with it very effectively. Beautiful energy. Why is the 2 of Wands here? Father of Wands, wanting to take action. That's a card of the builder, building whatever magnificent structure, relationship, you know, legacy that you want to build. That's very passionate. That's a Leo King. Temperance is Sagittarius. Daughter of Swords is Gemini. And Father of Pentacles, beautiful. Oftentimes we have, when we have more than one, we have the Emperor and the Father of Pentacles. This is a Taurus King, but they're usually 2 sides to the same coin. So it could be sun sign and ascendant is what I find oftentimes it is. All right, so you have a loyal heart, and the Father of Pentacles is all about loyalty. All right, the Mending card, oh, beautiful. That is a legacy marriage, beautiful energy. So to me, as I look at this, many of you will transform the relationship. You'll do it slowly because we have this Pentacles energy, and we had the Knight of Pentacles in here, moving very slowly. The Daughter of Pentacles, I should say. And you're hanging out imagining like maybe, oh, imagining that you could have conflict, but holding off. The little bat there says, a hanged man says that you want to be happy. You will. So you have a feisty relationship. You probably have a really wonderful sexual energy with this person. And what people don't know, and astrologers don't tend to talk about a lot, is the fact that if you have a Mars energy in your chart, it makes the sensuality and the sexuality wild, crazy, wonderful, happy. But that when you're not making love, you can have a tendency to have conflict and fight. That's Aries, that's Mars energy. That's your reading. Thanks so much, Libra. Bye-bye.